Fuck's sake. Okay. I just recorded like 3 minutes of thing without realising it was recording. So we'll try that one again, shall we? I won't waste your time. You read the title of the video, and yeah, now a lot of people, I'm not a psychology expert, so I can't explain why, but humans are a naturally competitive breed. You know, we have to. It's a survival instinct, I guess, and we love to be better than each other. It's instinct to be just better, because better means you're more likely to survive, and you're more likely of being able to reproduce. And I guess that's why we are a naturally competitive breed. But it also works against us in the sense that there's not many people within your circle that actually want the best for you, or actually want put your interest above their own. And the only example I can think of is your own mother. She's just about the only person on this planet that wants you to do, that is always going to support you no matter what. Now, obviously there are mothers who are absolute assholes, but generally speaking, your mother is the only one who wants the best for you. But everyone else around you wants you to fail. It may sound harsh, but if you actually think about it, why would anyone around you want you to do better than themselves? It benefits them in very little way. Now, obviously, there's circumstances to everything, but generally speaking, you've got just a standard group of friends, all work similar jobs, or whatever, go to a similar school, or whatever. They're going to be a small part of them. They may not be. You don't have to be assholes, and I hate you, but when you fail or fuck up, a small part of them will be happy, because it's like, oh yes, so when I fuck up, it's not as bad because he fucked up too, or I didn't fuck up today, but he did, so I'm a little bit better than him today. Maybe it's more a masculine thing than a feminine thing, but it's that competitive. I've noticed, especially amongst men in the hyper, competitive, masculine, social self-improvement space, it's extremely competitive, and it's really difficult to see other people doing better than you. And naturally that just builds resentment, whether you like it or not. And it may not be like true resentment, like hate, but it's just that little element, just that, oh god, it's fine. It's that little aspect of, I don't like you, the fact that you're better than me, because you're getting the hotter women, you're making more money, your family's better off because of you, and all that kind of stuff. You're more likely to procreate, all that stuff, and it's just natural. So it's no big deal, and it's not the end of the world. It's honestly a good thing. It means you're normal if you feel that way. But it goes both ways, and that's why I'm kind of against putting your life on social media, because the less that people know about you and what's going on in your life, the better. Because, well, A, you become a more interesting person to be around because no one knows what you're up to, and B, you're not showing your life to the world and therefore you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? Opening yourself up to, I guess, exposing yourself to like criticism and, you know, that resentment that you're doing better than people. Now, obviously, you shouldn't just turn your back on everyone because you think everyone hates you. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because most of the time, the people you're closest to do care about your success, but they also care about their success just a slight bit more. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing 8 out of 10 in terms of life performance, they want to do 8.5 or, 8.1 even, just better. And if they're not, then they're unhappy. And that's not really your fault, but a lot of people, I know I feel that way, and that's why I spoke about the other week having a superiority complex. I've got to be better than people. And I think this is that, I want to say masculine nature, but I honestly don't know if it is or isn't. And it's really beneficial in order to keep me driving forward in my work and my career and my purpose, and keep pushing my boys to be better. Because that competitive nature is so good for that brotherhood of mates that we should have. If you're not, I just talked about, how to deal with that. And I don't know why I keep losing my train of thought. Probably because I'm driving. And alright, let's just go somewhere else, shall we? In terms of the world wants you to fail. We'll go back to social media, because with social media, normally it's just attention seeking. Like, really, why else do you post shit on social media? Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've still got things on my social media, albeit it's like 3 highlights or something, but it's still something. If I truly didn't care about getting people's attention, I wouldn't have a single thing on my Instagram. People say, oh yeah, you want to show that you're living a good life, and I'm like, but why on social media? Why don't you just go and meet friends and actually live the good life with them? But again, that's another rant for about a social media, I ain't got time for that shit. But, it's that same principle that if other people are seeing that you're doing well, they're going to either start hating on you for whatever reason, because for some reason people love to hate on people doing well. Don't ask me why. It's a stupid trait. What the fuck? It's a stupid thing that people do. It's a dick move. But it is what it is. I guess it's natural. Or people are just arseholes today, either way. But it's just opening yourself up to, putting your life on social media, opening yourself up to judgment and people hating on you and talking about you not positively. Very rarely, if you post things on social media, do people have good things to say. There's always judgment and all this shit. And you're just better off to just not. It'll save you now. I've got like 100 followers on Instagram. I used to clean out all of the random people that follow me because my page is public. But now I just don't give a fuck. If you want to follow me, go for it. It's all lowercase job.hannah, no spaces. Same as my channel name. Go and follow me, woo! I post once a month on my story. No, I haven't posted in like 6 months. If that. And yeah. It's just because the world may hate you, but you've got to learn to shift that into motivation. That normally when people are hating on you, you're doing something right. No, not always. You can't just go around being a dick and expect people to hate you. And when you receive that hate, think that it's good. But if you're doing something that you're passionate about or you're enjoying, and you're getting shit for it, then maybe they're not the people to be around. I'm not saying you go and cut your friends off because they don't like one of your videos, but, if it's constant, maybe it's for the best. Because at the end of the day, you've got to align yourself at most with your purpose. Because that's what that's what we're born to do. Fulfill our purpose and live fulfilling lives. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Final statement is, let me think. The world wants you to fail. However, by giving in and letting the world's judgments and whatever be true, and that you're just a pushover or whatever, then you're never going to get anywhere in life. But it's all about learning to understand, learning to roll with the punches. And I'm not sure if you've seen that picture of the mother and baby wolf, and the baby wolf has taken one arrow in the back, and it's on the ground, I don't know, dying or whatever, and the mother with about 40 arrows in her back is trying to care for her. I don't know, you kind of got to think like that. The first few times you feel hate, it's going to be like, oh shit, I'm doing something wrong. But you see professional players and sports players and all that getting shit on all the time. Think LeBron James. Bro gets shit on all the time for being one of the greatest basketball players ever to exist. And he's the oldest player in the league, and he's still fucking incredible at however old he is, 40. Fucking hell. But people just can't seem to stop hating, picking out little things, and it's like, really? Is that all you've got time for? And it's like, no matter how good you're ever gonna get, there's always gonna be someone, or probably a lot of people who want you to fail, or are waiting for you to fuck up. And that's fine. If they want to ride that bandwagon, go for it. Because eventually they will be right. But it's how you deal with that and how you move forward is the most important thing. Anyways, that's about it from me for today. If you're still here at the end of the video, I love you. And remember, life is what you make it.